guys, what's up, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. It is time for a natural hair update. The reason why I wanted to do it was because I was looking at my hair one day and I was like, ooh, like my roots were well over an inch grown out from previously where I had color. I was just like, I need to get someone to highlight my hair because I wanted to blow my hair out. But because I had this hard line of over an inch of roots where my hair had grown out, I was just like, this just does not look good. So I was like, let me update you on my natural hair journey and how everything is going. So if you're not familiar with my previous videos, I have a playlist just dedicated to natural hair. I think it's maybe about 4 or 5 videos, so feel free to check that out if you want. So really quick, briefly, I'll tell you guys how I even decided to start with the whole natural gig. So last March, now I'm thinking about it, it has been exactly a year since I've had any type of weave, sew-in, extensions in my hair. I haven't done any of that for a year, so that's typically what I would do. I would wear sew-ins, weaves, and just switch up the cutting and the color on it. And then I was like, I am sick of this. I need a new look. So I took my weave out. I decided, okay, I like short hair on myself. I preference short hair on me. I feel like aesthetically it just looks better on me than longer hair. So I was rocking my pixie cut. I just had, you know, the typical longer on the top, shorter on the sides and the back. I was relaxing my hair because it was short. And then as time was going on, I just got to this point where I was not feeling my hair. It was dried up, it was brittle, it started breaking off, and I was just like, okay, something's gotta give. I'm not digging this. My pixie's looking wonky. It's not cute. So I decided in June to just go ahead and just start doing the whole natural thing. So I was just slowly cutting off the relaxer. So the sides and the back, totally fine. I got rid of that within probably 2 months, but because my top and crown and bank area was so long, that was tricky. It took some time. Sorry, my dogs are downstairs. That was tricky. It took a little bit of time. So I was just ever so slightly, slowly just snipping off the relaxer. And I wish, now that I think back on it, I wish I just would have went ahead and just knocked it all off, cut it all off. However, you have to do what makes you comfortable. I see so many people online are like, oh, well, just do the big chop. That's not easy for a lot of people. And granted, my hair was already short, but it's just a mental thing. So when you're ready to do it, if you're thinking about doing it, do it. Some people are fine, chop it all off. Some people want to do it in stages. There is no right or wrong way. You just have to do what suits you. I can easily say that I have been natural for sure, 100%. End of October to now, and this is how much my hair has grown out. I wish, like I said, just for growth purposes, if I would have went ahead and chopped it all off in June, I would have been way further along. However, like I said, you live and you learn. Do what makes you comfortable. I feel like this is the best thing I've ever done for my hair. I love my hair. I like the way it looks. This is the healthiest that my hair has been, even with it being colored. You would think that my hair would be super, super dried out, and it is not, just simply because I make sure that I get my hair trimmed. I wasn't coloring my hair a lot, obviously, but I was making sure that I got my hair trimmed here and there, because what happens is, it's like, yes, you want to grow it, but if you don't trim your hair, the hair will start to split up the hair shaft, and then that's how you get all those crazy split ends. And then especially when you blow your hair out, it just doesn't look nice and sleek and smooth. So that's why it's very, very important to make sure that you get your hair trimmed on a regular basis. Make sure you have a stylist. I feel like something that I come against whenever I get any clients for that matter, like, okay, well, I want to get a haircut. I'm like, okay, and people assume that since my hair is short, that I want everyone to have short hair, I'm going to chop off all their hair. Not even the case. I'm a very conservative cutter. I feel like this, you have to be 100% aware of your face structure and just your whole aesthetic. Short hair does not look good on everyone. I've had some clients come in and be like, hey, Amber, chop it all off, and I'm like, yeah, no. You have to have a specific bone structure, face structure, and head shape to rock short hair. And then the same thing too, like, long hair doesn't flow well on everybody either. Particularly something that I see a lot are itty bitty petite girls, and they have all this thick long hair, and it's just like, it looks like 80% of your body is hair. Like, it doesn't do anything for you. So those are some things that you have to take in consideration when you're hair cutting, hairstyling, or thinking about any of those things. So here are some clips of me. I decided, because I was going to get my hair highlighted to make it easier on Kathy at work, we do each other's hair, I decided that I was going to go ahead and blow my hair out for her. I wasn't blowing my hair out so that way I could wear it straight for a couple of days. It was just so that she would be able to easily foil my hair, Trying to foil curly hair and natural hair in general is tough when it's in its natural state. You can for sure see the growth of my hair. Like, it has grown out a lot. So let's talk about some styling products. When I style my hair, I only use 2 things. That's it. I don't cocktail a bunch of stuff together. I don't do, what is it, the lock method, the leave-in oil and cream. I don't do any of that stuff. In fact, a lot of the natural rules that you see online, I don't do any of that stuff. So really quick on my hair is not 4A, it's not 4C. I think I'm somewhere in the middle, 4B. It's TWA, Teeny Weeny Afro. It is wash and go. I do not have time to be sitting here cocktailing, 2-strand twist, bantu knots. I don't do any of that stuff. At nighttime, for my prep with my hair, I get in bed and I lay my head down. That is it. I don't put anything on my head. I do have a satin pillowcase. Now, if you don't have a satin pillowcase, you need to put some kind of scarf or bonnet on your head, but I have a satin pillowcase, so I just get in, lay down. I feel like everyone should have a satin pillowcase no matter what your hair type is. It's great for your skin and your hair, so something you should think about, but that's what I do. So for my styling products, you guys, if you're not familiar with my favorite products, hands down Ouidad. Ouidad makes the best products for curly hair. Something that I want to always address is whenever people think of natural hair, they always assume, oh, okay, Black women, African American women, natural hair is not a race. I have white women with curly hair, Latina women with curly hair, Asian women with curly hair. Curly hair has nothing to do with your race. Natural hair is just the state of your hair. So basically all it is how your hair is without any sort of chemicals on it to alter the texture of it. So no relaxers, no texturizers, keratin treatments, natural hair. That's what it is. So my favorite products, Ouidad, they make it across the board. Classic curls, tight curls, wavy hair. And this specific line is for kinky curls. And this is the Curl Immersion High Defining Custard. This is used every single day I do my hair. It is a custard. It is lightweight. It defines my curls, but the main reason why I love this so much is because this hydrates my hair. I don't use coconut oil. I don't use argan oil. I don't do shea butter. I don't put any additional oils on my hair. I don't have to because this takes care of it. Now you're probably thinking, oh, well, your hair is dry. I'd be the first one to tell you if my hair is dry. My hair was much more dry when I was relaxed versus when I'm natural with highlighted hair. So that's something you really want to take in consideration. And also something else you want to think of. Please keep this in the back of your mind. I tell my clients this. I preach this all day long. What works for my natural hair might not work for you. There is no formula or structure for natural hair, so that's what makes it so hard. Like whenever I recommend products, I'm always like, hey, you know, I recommend this. There's no guarantee that it'll work for you. In fact, there's probably a handful of girls watching my video, and as soon as I started up, they probably X'd out because they're probably thinking, oh, she don't know what she's talking about, or that don't work. Well, this is me. We're talking about me. This is what works for me. So hopefully what works for me, maybe you might pick and choose a few things that you want to try, or maybe not. But I put this in my hair first. Oh, well, rewind all the way back. I wet my hair every morning, so I'll just take a spray bottle, put my head in the sink in the bathtub, wet it, and then I will take my Ouidad product. Next up, this is the Eco Styler for curly textures. Now, I either use this one or the clear one. I bought this one because it said for curly textures. I wanted to see if there was really a difference between this one and the clear one. There ain't no difference. It doesn't matter. I feel like this does the same thing the clear one does, but what I like this for is it's a little bit heavier, so I feel like I can kind of stretch my curls out a little bit, because the crazy thing is shrinkage is a sign of healthy hair, and it's the longer that my hair gets, the shorter it appears, which bugs me out because I'm just like, dang, like, is my hair even growing? But then, like, when I come up here and I like pull my curls out, or when I just part it to see my roots, I'm just like, okay, it is growing. And you can see in the previous clips when I was blowing my hair out, like, yeah, it's way longer than it appears. So this will help to weigh the hair down and furthermore define it. I don't get buildup. I don't have dry scalp. I don't have any of those things. I know for some people that do have drier scalp or easily get buildup, products can be trickier for you. But for me, I don't have those things. I know for people that do have drier scalp or easily get buildup, products can be a huge deal for you. So as far as I'm concerned, this is fairly light. This might weigh you down a tad bit. And then as far as me washing my hair, I do not use shampoos and conditioners anymore. I was actually using the Ouidad, I can't think of what the actual name of it was, but the Ouidad shampoo and conditioner. And even with, I don't care, any shampoo that I use on my hair, it dries it out. Like, I can tell a difference if I've used a shampoo on my hair or a co-wash. This here is my co-wash. I've had this bottle, it's a 16 fluid ounce bottle, since July, and I'm just now running out. You can get this from Ulta. In fact, when I was in Ulta last week, they make the big liters, and I was just like, ooh, I'm gonna get that next, and that will probably last me for a year. I can probably stretch it for a year. Well, a lot of that's just going to also depend on how long your hair is. My hair is short, so that's probably why I haven't really gone through it that quickly, but I wash my hair about once a week. With this, I exercise a lot and I sweat easily, so I have to make sure I wash my hair a little bit more probably than the average natural girl, but this is great. And Ouidad also came out with a new product. It's just like this. It's the Curl Immersion, and this one is a low lather co-wash, and the other one says for dry hair, no lather. So if you have very, very dry hair, I'd recommend you trying this. But when I rinse this out of my hair, well, first of all, when I put it in, I go ahead and I comb through it to make sure everything's detangled. And then once I rinse it out, I can tell my hair is super, super soft, and the detangling process is like, I don't struggle with it. My hair does not tangle very easily. I can really detangle it within no time. So something else to think about. And then leave-in conditioners, I now only use those after I've washed my hair, so once a week. And before, I was using the Shea Moisture, Jamaican Black Castor Oil, leave-in, restore. You guys know what I'm talking about. It comes in a big jar, but I ran out of that, so I had to go through, I was going through my stuff in my beauty room. I was like, I just need a leave-in conditioner, and I came across It's a 10. I'm a huge fan of It's a 10. That is the majority of the products I use on my clients at work. I just have a diverse variety of clients, and It's a 10 will get me from one client all the way to another on the total end of the spectrum as far as hair texture goes. But I sprayed this, and I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting to like it. I really, really like this, so I'm probably going to go back and buy a bigger bottle because it worked out pretty good on my hair. Alright guys, so that is going to complete my natural hair update. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Let's get some conversations going in the bottom. Tell me some products that you love. Tell me some products that you don't love. And also feel free to share any little techniques or anything that you do for your natural hair. Alright guys, I will see you in my next video. Have a good one.